What is up, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch and Gaming News video. Today we've got some great information for you, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So Take-Two believes in the Nintendo Switch and will selectively support the platform. Now this is coming from Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick. Quote, "We believe in it, the Nintendo Switch. We see the way Nintendo does. It has been a very successful launch. It remains to be seen how it does, but we're excited about it. Assuming there is an install base, we'll be there. Not with all of our titles, but selectively." Now, RMC from Go Nintendo goes on to say, like, it's cool that they are supporting the system and they want to support it, but it's kind of disheartening the fact that the companies take the position of, well, let's sit back and wait to see if it's successful, then we'll bring some games. Nintendo has to prove themselves, and it's not something that you see with other hardware manufacturers. And I already called this. I said this from the very beginning. No matter how successful or non-successful the Nintendo Switch is, there will be some companies who decide not to put everything on there, decide not to put the type of money or effort that they've put into what the PS3 and Xbox 360 were, even how different those systems were compared to what PC is and all that. There's always going to be some reason, some way, shape, or form that Western developers are going to decide not to put something on the Nintendo Switch just because Nintendo is a different company. I personally feel, even if everything was evened up, like how the Wii U was just as powerful as PS3 and Xbox 360, Take-Two still decided to not put Grand Theft Auto and other titles on the system and then blame the sales. So there's always going to be something, no matter what the case is with these Western developers. And I've been trying to prep you guys and tell you guys this is how it's going to be with Take-Two. Now, with this quote, as far as selectively support, well, I'm going to selectively opt to not really pay attention to your games or purchase your games, because as a consumer, someone who likes to play Nintendo Switch, when you say things like this, it just makes me say, okay, well, you're not even going to try, you're not even going to get a developer to port it over, even if the system is a massive success. I'm good. You can just enjoy all of your fan base that's on PS4 and Xbox One, because they don't need the Nintendo Switch, right? Obviously, they don't need the Nintendo Switch. They don't need Nintendo Switch consumers. So why am I going to spend my time and effort on their games? Because obviously, you don't need us. So yeah, I'm not really going to waste my time with Take-Two anymore. Not really going to buy their games anymore. But I definitely wish them the best of luck when it comes to their titles. But they don't really need luck because their games sell so much on PS4 and Xbox One. But obviously, Nintendo is just an afterthought. It's just something on the side, no matter what the situation is. So therefore, I don't really need to care about Take-Two anymore as far as the preferred way that I like to play games, which is portably lying down, just relax, have multiple options. They obviously don't care about that enough. I know a lot of you guys out there probably like Take-Two, so you guys are looking forward to like Red Dead and other games like that. But yeah, definitely not going to be buying their games, especially when you have something like this as far as how they're treating Switch consumers with this type of statement. It does remain to be seen what they're going to support on the system and what they're going to do, but I'm probably not going to care. Alright, and moving into the next article here. Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn, will be offered for free to NBA Playground's Nintendo Switch owners for a limited time. So this is coming from Saber CEO Matthew Karch. Quote, "We had every intention of launching online play for NBA Playgrounds on the Nintendo Switch within days of release, but despite our best efforts, it didn't play out that way. We sincerely apologize for the delay and want to let everyone know the fix will be coming very soon. But words are cheap and games are not. So we're giving everyone that bought NBA Playgrounds on the Nintendo Switch before the online play patch hits a free copy of Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn on the Nintendo Switch this fall to express our gratitude." So it is a nice gesture from them, but yeah, look guys, we obviously all wanted NBA Playgrounds to have online. A lot of people purchased it. A lot of people are continuing to purchase NBA Playgrounds as it's in the top 5 as far as eShop sales, and it's pretty much been there, even getting up as high as number 2 at one point on the eShop sales. So at least they're caring somewhat about the Nintendo fan base when it comes to their titles, and this is a nice gesture to all the people who basically haven't had online play for going on a month now, because on the 9th it'll be pretty much a month since the game has launched and we still have no online play. So this is definitely cool. I like what they're doing here and the apology, and I think a lot of people will take that, right? You get a free game. Who knows if Shaq Fu, The Legend Reborn will be any good, but I'm pretty sure it'll be better than the original game, like on the Super Nintendo, which isn't saying much, but I'm pretty sure it'll be better than that, and it is a free game in there. So there's all different ways you can do it. Heck, you can give it to a friend if you don't want it. But either way, it's good for NBA Playground owners, and it's good to see the CEO of the company take responsibility, because in a lot of times like this, like where these type of things happen, like you usually don't get anything. It's just like, okay, well, oh well, you know, like you get a sorry and that's it. Where they're actually giving us content when it comes to NBA Playgrounds, getting the updates and stuff that's going to be launching, apparently, according to them right here, soon, in addition to a game. So let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys still playing NBA Playgrounds? I've kind of held off on it just a little bit because there's no online play. There's no online play, and I want to get some online in. So are you guys still playing? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the last article here. Battle Chasers Nightwar launches on October 3rd. So the turn-based battles in classic JRPG format has returned. Battle Chasers Nightwar will launch on the PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC on October 3rd. Publisher THQ Nordic and developer Airship Syndicate has announced. Here is an overview of the game via the Steam page. Battle Chasers Nightwar is an RPG inspired by classic console grades, featuring deep dungeon diving, turn-based combat presented in a classic JRPG format, and a rich story driven by exploration of the world. Classic turn-based combat inspired by console RPG greats with a unique overcharged mana system and incredible battle bursts. Beautiful randomly generated dungeons loaded with traps, puzzles, secrets, and loot. Explore an overworld peppered with hidden dungeons, rare bosses, and randomly appearing friends and foes. Action-oriented, randomly generated dungeons loaded with traps, puzzles, and secrets. Use the hero's unique dungeon skills to survive. Build your adventuring party by choosing 3 of 6 playable heroes from the classic Battle Chasers comic series, each with unique abilities, perks, and dungeon skills. Dive into the deep crafting system using the unique ingredient overloading system to create epic items. The best-selling comic book Battle Chasers was first released in the late 90s and quickly generated a passionate cult following. So really cool to see this. This kind of seems like a Diablo on a smaller scale, which is cool. You have the randomly generated dungeons, which is great. I think the loot collecting, the party, the classic turn-based RPG, all of that stuff screams buy to me. And overall, it looks like a pretty freaking cool game based on all the trailers and what we've seen here. Obviously, you can never have enough RPGs. I always say that. And this one looks like it's going to be pretty good based on what we've seen so far. So let me know in the comment section. Are you guys excited for this game, Battle Chasers Nightwar? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the description below. There you have links over to our Facebook, Twitter, social media pages. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on all that. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet and also YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon page, which we will be giving away Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Guardian Amiibo. You have less than like, what, 8 or 9 hours to get that in before we do the raffling away tomorrow on the live stream. So if you want to get in on that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Guardian Amiibo giveaway here in the US, you can have a shot at winning that. If you live in Europe, you can still pledge any type of tier support and you will get a $20 eShop gift card if you do win that. So a lot of great prizes. Plus, we have cool perks like Discord voice chat for our live streams. We have multiple giveaways. We have prized tournaments. So there's all sorts of cool stuff going down on our Patreon page. Check it out. Even from the lowest tier of $1, you're going to get a lot of great stuff. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.